Istanbul is where continents meet, history comes alive, and every street feels like an adventure. From the iconic Hagia Sophia to the vibrant chaos of the Grand Bazaar, this city is a blend of culture, flavor, and timeless charm. Ready to uncover the magic of Istanbul in just 3 days? Let's dive in. Day 1. Exploring the historic heart of Istanbul. Start your journey at the Hagia Sophia, one of the greatest architectural wonders in the world. As you walk through its grand domes and gaze at the intricate mosaics, you're stepping into a place that tells the story of both the Byzantines and the Ottomans. Just a short walk away is the Blue Mosque, where the serene atmosphere and the stunning blue tiles will leave you speechless. Take your time here to admire the Ottoman design and soak in the peaceful surroundings. Next, wander around Sultan Ahmet Square, where ancient Roman relics stand side by side with the vibrant city life of today. It's a unique spot where history and modernity collide. When it's time for lunch, find a nearby restaurant to indulge in a traditional Turkish meal. Picture yourself savoring pide, Turkish flatbread with a variety of fillings, or a warming bowl of lentil soup. In the afternoon, make your way to Topkapi Palace, the former home of the Ottoman sultans. As you explore its grand halls, sparkling jewels in the treasury, and the lush gardens overlooking the Bosphorus, you'll get a real sense of the luxury and power of the sultans. As the evening approaches, head over to the Grand Bazaar, a labyrinth of over 4,000 shops offering everything from spices to textiles and souvenirs. It's the perfect place to get lost for a while and find something unique. Afterward, take a moment to relax with a cup of Turkish tea or coffee at a nearby cafe, letting the sights and sounds of this historic part of the city settle in. Day 2. Bridging continents and scenic adventures. Start your day with a Bosphorus cruise that takes you between Europe and Asia. The stunning views of palaces, mansions, and mosques along the shores give you a whole new perspective on Istanbul's beauty. As you glide across the water, you'll get to see the magnificent Bosphorus Bridge that links the two continents. After the cruise, if you're up for more history, make a stop at Dolmabahce Palace. This Ottoman-era palace by the water is known for its opulent interiors and breathtaking views. Once you've crossed into the Asian side of Istanbul, explore Kadıköy, a lively neighborhood full of colorful streets, bustling markets, and trendy cafes. Here you can indulge in local dishes like lahmacun, a Turkish-style pizza, or enjoy some fresh seafood along with a refreshing cup of Turkish tea. Afterward, take a stroll through Moda, a charming neighborhood by the sea with parks, a relaxed vibe, and a scenic promenade. As evening falls, head back to the European side and make your way to the Galata Tower. From the top, you'll have panoramic views of Istanbul that are especially magical at sunset. To wrap up your day, find a rooftop restaurant near Galata to enjoy delicious Turkish food while gazing out at the twinkling lights of the city and the Bosphorus beneath you. Day 3. Modern Istanbul and cultural gems. Your final day starts at Istiklal Street, a vibrant pedestrian avenue full of boutique shops, street performers, and cozy cafes. It's one of the liveliest parts of Istanbul, so take your time to explore. Don't forget to visit Taksim Square, a central spot where the past and present of the city meet in the bustling energy of modern Istanbul. Along the way, stop by a local patisserie for some baklava, a sweet treat that's a true Turkish delight. Or grab a freshly baked simit, the Turkish version of a sesame bagel, and pair it with Turkish tea. As the day goes on, immerse yourself in Istanbul's art scene by visiting the Istanbul Modern Art Museum, where you'll see contemporary Turkish and international artworks. Alternatively, you can revisit Dolmabahce Palace if you missed it earlier. For lunch, head to Karaköy, a neighborhood known for blending traditional Turkish cuisine with modern twists. Whether you're in the mood for something casual or a more refined meal, you'll find something to satisfy your taste. As your trip comes to an end, enjoy a traditional Turkish dinner at a restaurant with live music or entertainment. You might even catch a whirling dervish performance or some Turkish folk dancing, giving you one last dose of the rich culture before you leave. If you're not quite ready to say goodbye, take a peaceful evening stroll along the Bosphorus promenade, watching the city lights dance on the water. Practical tips for traveling in Istanbul. Getting around Istanbul is easy thanks to its extensive public transport system. The Istanbul Card, a reloadable travel card, works on trams, buses, ferries, and the metro. You can also use ride-hailing apps like Buy Taxi or Uber to avoid surprises with fares. If you're staying in areas like Sultanahmet, it's best to explore on foot, so make sure to wear comfortable shoes. The best times to visit Istanbul are in the spring, from April to June, or in the fall, from September to November, when the weather is pleasant and the crowds are smaller. To avoid the busiest times, try to visit popular attractions early in the morning or late in the afternoon. While many people speak English in the tourist areas, learning a few Turkish phrases can make a big difference. Simple greetings like merhaba, hello, or teşekkür ederim, thank you, are always appreciated. If you need help communicating, translation apps can be super useful. When visiting mosques, remember to dress modestly. Women should cover their hair, and everyone should remove their shoes before entering. Bargaining is common in places like the Grand Bazaar, but it should always be done respectfully. Don't forget to try the local food. Turkish cuisine is incredibly diverse, and you'll find something for every taste. Drink bottled water while in Istanbul, as tap water isn't recommended for drinking. The local currency is the Turkish lira, TRY. But euros and dollars are often accepted in tourist areas. Credit cards are widely used, but it's a good idea to carry some cash for smaller purchases. Istanbul is generally safe, but like in any big city, stay aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded places, and keep your belongings secure. Final thoughts on your Istanbul adventure. Istanbul is a city that never stops surprising you. Whether you're exploring ancient mosques, wandering through grand palaces, or enjoying the modern buzz of the city, Istanbul offers a perfect mix of old and new. I hope this guide helps you make the most of your 3 days here, but remember, Istanbul is not just a destination. It's an experience. Thanks for watching, and until next time, safe travels and happy exploring.